Happy watching!
Hello everyone, thanks for coming and watch this video. And in this opportunity, I would like to tell you about modern slavery. Let's learn together with me, Pipin Apriola. 16 plus hour work shifts, high poverty, people constantly afraid of losing their job is the new slavery. Open employment of illegal immigrants, terrible conditions, hard labor, and little enough pay to pay for conditions similar to slaves. In fact, there are an estimated 45.8 million people living in modern slavery across 167 different countries. They fall into three general categories: children held in the commercial sex trade, adults held in the commercial sex trade, and any other labor made to work through force, fraud, or coercion. Now, the forms of slavery are bonded labor, forced labor, descent-based slavery, trafficking, child slavery, early and forced marriage. Modern slavery, however, still exists around the world and continues to be a severe problem, mainly because modern slavery is not easy to recognize. Modern slavery is all around us. People can become and trade making our clothes, serving our food, picking our crops, working in factories, or working in houses as cooks, cleaners, or nannies. From the outset, it can look like a normal job, but people are being controlled. They can face violence or threats, be forced into inescapable debt, or have had their passport taken away and are being threatened with deportation. Many have fallen into these oppressive traps simply because they were trying to escape poverty or insecurity, improve their lives, and support their families. Now they can't live. Right now, millions of children and adults are trapped in slavery in every single country in the world, including yours.
They're brainwashed with fear. They're threatened. They lock you in cellars or in rooms with no windows, and they don't see the moon, the stars, the sun. They don't feel fresh air for 3 years or more. 95% of girls that are born in the brothels remain trapped in the brothels for the rest of their lives. By the hundreds, we are saving those girls and bringing them to a secure place, a place that they can grow up and dream and develop hope for their future, a place that they can get education, a place that is a safe home for them to grow in. I know it's tempting to push it away and to guard your heart, but to end slavery requires action. What will you do?
Human trafficking is the most common slavery case. This video shows the trafficking of children who will be taken by train. Fortunately, the security forces managed to save the children. From this video, it shows that there is still human trafficking around us. According to the Global Slavery Index, Here are the countries that are home to the most modern slaves. They each suffer from income inequality, discrimination and classism, and entrenched corruption. Indonesia produces about 35% of the world palm oil. The many small palm plantations present an immense challenge to inspectors trying to crack down on child labor. Cases of slavery are also experienced by Indonesian fishermen. It is hard to comprehend it happened in this century. The International Labour Organization estimates that 21 million people are trapped in forced labor, including on fishing vessels.
Itu nggak mikirkan ABK, kamu mau sakit, kamu mau kehujanan, kamu mau basah kuyup, kamu mau ditendang ombak, gak urus lah, yang penting ikan naik. Tuh.
Even the fishermen drink water distilled from seawater that is not fit for consumption. His wages are also not more than 1 million rupiah, even though he has worked for 4 months. The government of North Korea has done little to criminalize modern slavery. People of all ages are subject to forced labor, while the government says they are living in a socialist paradise. 1 in 20 North Koreans is enslaved. Although the country does not have the highest total number of slaves, it does have the highest concentration of forced labor. The main cash crop of Uzbekistan is cotton. Each fall when cotton crops are booming, the government forces millions of people out of their jobs to work in a cotton fields. International organizations monitor the process. However, the government still does not compensate these people. They also do not enforce proper safety precautions. Slavery in Bangladesh is accounted for through 80% forced labor and 20% forced marriage according to the Global Slavery Index. Poverty, natural disasters, and government corruption have made Bangladesh the 11th most vulnerable country to slavery within Asia. Modern slavery in Pakistan, like India, centers on day bondage or bonded labor. Brickmaking employs around 10 million people in Pakistan. Children and families often work 10 hours each day in brick kilns and are denied basic rights or laws to protect them. Without this protection, workers face torture and sexual exploitation. Exports of goods and raw materials even more than India. According to a CNN reports, people in China are forced into labor across many different industries. The migration of poor families from rural to urban areas in search of jobs often leads to opportunities for traffickers. Although families travel together, many eventually split up. Individuals sell young boys to other families who lack sons, and girls often face sex slavery or forced marriage. India has the highest number of slaves in the world. Like many other countries, modern slavery in India can take the shape of domestic service, forced begging, commercial sexual exploitation, forced marriage, and forced recruitment for armed services. Because of India's growing economy, many modern slaves work in factories that export goods to other countries. Consequently, men, women, and children work long hours without proper compensation of even basic rights. What century is this? It turns out that slavery cases are still around us. Our job is to love others without stopping to inquire whether or not they are worthy. So, what will you do? Thank you for watching this video. Hope you like it.